And Dennis, what you're about to see could be straight out of your favorite crime show on TV. But this is real. We got a first-hand look behind the scenes on how rapid DNA testing works. And if you're a criminal, this is bad news for you.
Crime fighting meets high tech, but we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. First, look at this. Farmington police chasing down a burglary suspect. Caught on dash cam and police body cam. Some of it,
You just hit O'Donnell, he's taking off.
hard to watch and listen to. An officer in pursuit on foot.
Officer down, officer down.
Slammed into by the driver, the suspect who escaped. Well, not for long.
Officer O'Donnell got out of his cruiser to address the suspect, at which point the suspect intentionally drove at him, pinned him against his cruiser, and caused serious physical injury. Go after him.
The stolen car left behind clues to saliva loaded into something called rapid DNA to catch the suspect quickly with the help of this new technology. At the state's Division of Scientific Services, the future is right here in this lab with these fancy machines putting Connecticut on the map. Cheryl Carrero and Savasti Papakanakis, they're the scientists running the state lab.
About 10 years ago, in 2013, our lab struggled with backlogs immensely. Our turnaround time was in the years, not even months. And we've worked towards dropping our backlogs.
The machines, looking like those self-serve kiosks you see at the airport, take DNA, like blood, saliva, or a sample from someone's hat, glove, even a cigarette butt, and run it through the state's list of 128,000 convicted criminals looking for that match with a twist.
The rapid DNA test versus the traditional testing, they're the same type of chemistries, it's going to look the same as the traditional testing. The difference is the speed.
So just how rapid is rapid DNA testing? This machine right here is a standard DNA machine. You put samples in it, 45 to 60 days later, you get results. With rapid DNA, it's 90 minutes. Results come back.
To date, about 1,000 rapid DNA tests have been performed in Connecticut, giving police a jump on literally hundreds of leads.
Out of the 1,000, we have so far sent out 250 leads, and that's about 25% of 1,000.
Meaning out of the 1,000, 250 leads to law enforcement and police to then take the next step and try and work
Correct.
We're out there, we're searching for evidence.
New Haven PD has one of the machines that's been placed around the state. These two detectives, both trained and certified at the state lab. These machines can be used for murders, rapes, assaults, and
We had a string of burglaries within the past year or so. We used it to pinpoint who was responsible and involved in those burglaries, and he was able to be taken off the street fairly quickly.
6 police departments are now equipped with the machines, costing about $135,000 each. Hartford, New Haven, Greenwich, Bridgeport, State Police Troopy in Montville, and Waterbury all have them. And it's not just used to catch bad guys.
Turns out that the sample was a lead to somebody else. And so they were able to release that person because they're now looking for another person.
How special is this in Connecticut?
We started in 2021. We were about the 3rd lab to use this technology for crime scene samples.
In the whole country?
In the whole country.
Keep in mind, this does not replace traditional DNA testing. It's just meant as a new law enforcement tool.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, I can't move.
In that real as it gets game of cops and robbers, having a scientific edge in true crime can turn a cold case into a no longer unsolved mystery.
Now keep in mind, traditional DNA testing is still the gold standard to use in court. Rapid DNA testing, again, just gets to alleged criminals a lot quicker. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Jeff Dedarian, News 8.